dag, mine damer og herrer. Welcome to this final explanation video of everything that's going on with copyright, content, ID, blah 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 blah. So first of all, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has reached out to me and been super supportive, super nice, super understanding. That warms a royalty-free music composer's heart. Now, as most of you know, a couple of weeks ago, my music went into something that they call the Smart Content ID system, which is basically a automatic audio detection system that is now being used on my music through a company called Frequency Music. And the main reason I had to do this is because last year the amount of cases I had to deal with where my music was stolen and copyrighted by someone else was just insane. And a lot of you probably received claims on your videos from big labels like TuneCore, CD Baby, all of those. So the issue was that basically someone downloaded my songs, they uploaded it through one of these big places, and even though that of course is illegal because they haven't actually made anything, so now my music is actually registered on the vast internet, and that makes it harder for people to actually steal it. I'm now gonna explain to you how that changes stuff for you, and in conclusion, basically nothing has changed. You still are required to credit me in your publications, and you always have. The only difference is that now you are somewhat forced to do it, and that is what my new system is looking for. Credits. There are many terms out there on the internet when it comes to music that you can use. You have Creative Commons, you have royalty free, you have copyright free. Nothing is really copyright free. That's just like a dumb term used on the internet. Everything has copyright. Royalty free, on the other hand, which is what my music is, basically means that you can reuse my music, but you do not have to pay me royalties for it. So yes, you can still use my music for free, perfectly fine. All you have to do is include my name in the description of your video, and that's it. The main difference now is that there is actually an automated system scanning your video description for credits. And if there are no credits, then you have kind of violated the terms of which my music is released and will then get a claim on your video. If the system finds credits, then you're fine. And as of now, the most important thing you have to include is my name, written correctly. Alexander Nakarada. So, music by Alexander Nakarada, preferably also name of the song you're using and a link to my website. So that is sort of your payment. Now, if you receive a claim, maybe you forgot to credit me the first time you uploaded, then the system will detect that very fast and there might be a claim put on your video. Luckily though, this is now easier to solve than it has ever been, because all you have to do now is actually place the credits in your description and then fill out the form that I have linked underneath called the claim release form, where you fill out your channel information, etc., and then you force the system to rescan the description, and if credits are found this time, the claim will be dropped. Easy as that. Doesn't really matter if you dispute or if you fill out the form, they're basically the same thing. Both of them forces the system to rescan. Now, another functionality I have in the new system, which is fantastic, is that I'm actually able to whitelist entire channels and Facebook pages and Instagram accounts. If you're a Patreon, then you are not required to credit. At that point, I will have to put your channel link in my whitelist sheet. And whitelisting basically means that you are immune to claims. And this is really nice, both for me and for the patrons. Earlier, you might have received a claim anyways from someone that wasn't me, and that's bad. But now my music is actually registered. I have also finally released all my music on Spotify and iTunes and all those places, and that is basically to include all of my songs in the system. So to summarize, nothing has really changed for you, but this is another layer of protection for me. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to comment or send me an email or join the Discord or whatever, and I'll make sure to respond to everyone. Bye bye.